I'd like to talk a little bit more about length of segments. Excuse me. So here it says find LM, and I see it's using two endpoints with no symbol on top. So I need to remind myself that this means the length of segment LM. These are pretty straightforward. I can see that the length of LN is 4 centimeters. I can see the length of MN is 2.6 centimeters. So if I subtract those, I should get the length of LM. So LM is going to be 4 minus 2.6, which is 1.4 centimeters. One thing I will say, if the description is written in words and not drawn as a picture, draw the picture, then worry about what math to do. You will find, especially in this course, if you start everything by drawing a picture, figuring out the math to do is much easier. You won't have to guess at it. So an example of that would be involving some algebra here. So we're asked to find the value of x and the length of st. So remember, this means length of st, segment st, if t is between s and u. So when we see between, this means on the same line, which, remember, last section we learned a word for. That word is collinear. So I'm going to draw a line, and t has to be between s and u. So I'm going to put s over here, here's u, and t is between it. Please note, I haven't done any math. I am just drawing a picture that goes with what I've read so far. I haven't even hit these algebra expressions yet. Now I start reading the algebra expressions. I see the length of st is equal to 7x. So I'm going to put 7x on my picture. The length of su, so all of this, is 45. And the length of tu is 5x minus 3. Now what I can see from my picture is if I add this piece and this piece, I should get the 45. Without the picture, that is much harder to figure out how to set up. I would have had to start guessing, like, do I set them all equal to each other? Do I add two of them and set it equal to a third, but which ones would I add? Do I just add them all together and simplify it without finding x at all? Do I just pick my favorite number for x and hope that I get lucky? This way, by having the picture, it is much easier for me to see, okay, if I do 7x plus the 5x minus 3, that should equal the 45. It was worth the extra time to draw the picture to make it easier to write my equation. So now solving my equation, on the left-hand side, I'm going to combine like terms. 7x and 5x is 12x. I haven't done anything with the minus 3 or the 45. Well, then I need to get x by itself, so that means I need to get rid of the minus 3. So I'm going to add 3 to both sides of the equation, because anything I do on one side of the equation, I have to do on the other. That leaves me with 12x on the left side and 48 on the right side. Then to get rid of the 12, I would divide by 12. But anything I do on one side, I have to do on the other. And that leaves me with x equals 4. But now I have to check, is that all I was asked for? So looking here, I found the value of x. Okay, that's good. Oh, I need to also find the length of st. Well, in my picture, I can see the length of st is 7 times whatever x is. So I take the 7, and I found x was 4. So the length of st is 28.